Well, it is week 1 of the LCS with coverage brought to you by Alienware, and I'm joined right now by Doublelift. Doublelift, every LCS day for the last 2 years, I have requested you, and I have been declined. I don't know what's happened. Why is it taking you this long to approve one of my interviews?
Because I haven't won a game in 2 years.
Okay.
It's just taking that long.
And it's just after every game, you're like, I can't do this.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. You're making a joke, right? The 2 years? Are you talking about the 2 years that I was playing, or just the last 2 years?
The joke is that for 2 years you haven't been playing, but as if
Write
I
that out
didn't know.
in text for the you write the punchline for the
gotcha.
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So you won your first game in 2 years. And was this the first game that you've played since you got back?
Basically yes.
Okay.
Basically yes. I'm gonna erase what happened yesterday from my brain
Gotcha.
because it was disgusting. But yeah, no, I'm really happy. I don't know, like obviously coming off a high of a win, you think you're the best team in the world. You think you're unbeatable. I think obviously we're pretty realistic. Like we know there's like a ton of work to do. Cloud9 played better than us yesterday, but today it was like that's how we normally play. Like we play aggressive, controlled. We are really good team fighters. We're really good divers. Yesterday, we were just completely AFK, and it was the most snooze fest, do nothing and lose type of game. But yeah, I think we have a lot of work to do, which is really exciting because I think we're already quite strong of a team.
What is it like to be back on stage again playing?
It's actually really exciting to be a pro player again. Like after streaming for 2 years, basically. I'm gonna miss the costumes and sneaking videos. I think a lot of people are joking about it and stuff, but I'm gonna actually legit miss that because that was so fun, and it was something I look forward to every single week, or like when they restricted us every 5 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into that, but the point is I had a lot of fun streaming, and I think people got to see me a lot more, which was nice. But the competitive itch just started going crazy the last few months, and what's it like to be back? I actually like the process. This is a boring answer. I like the process of being a pro player more than I like going to LCS and playing, because the real fun is when you're playing in front of a big crowd, like a stadium, Like, I love LCS. It's obviously a huge part of my life, but I've done it for so long that if you put a heart tracker on me, I don't really think my heart rate is accelerated much by being on LCS stage anymore.
Wait, because yesterday you were back. I tweeted that funny picture of you looking at your mouse confused.
Yeah.
But like even standing on the stage again, sitting down in front of the computer, that it was just like no time had passed.
I was kind of bored.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like you guys like said hi to me, and I was like kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
But
that was the best moment, because on broadcast, you probably didn't see this, but Kobe's like, and there's just so much emotion being back on stage, and they cut to you, and you're just, and I was like joking with Kelby, I'm like, he's just sitting there being like, what am I going to eat for dinner with Lita later on tonight?
Yeah, actually, like, it's exciting for sure. It's a test for all the studying and practice we've done.
Yes.
But like the process, like going back, like studying the game, grinding with my teammates, like building up the camaraderie. That's like what's fun. Slowly improving, like day by day, little by little, every single day, getting better. That's like fun.
Okay.
But
and how much of you wanting to come back was just like you're like, wow, I have not done an interview in the parking lot of LCS with Travis for so long.
That's probably the main reason why I came back. To be honest,
yeah.
like I didn't want to say it, but you had to say it.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. All right. What has it been like playing with Busio? Because this is like the most rookie of rookies. I mean, you've played with a lot of new players, but this guy is like really new.
Alan is somebody that I scout. Busio is someone that I scouted in Champions Queue, and I was like, this guy's really interesting, because like when I play against him, I feel like he's different. Like every other support, happy, sad, whatever, playing with them, playing against them, not really super remarkable, but like this guy is special. I could tell. So in the offseason, I was like, man, I like really want to play with him more than pretty much anyone else. Like more than Core, more than anyone. Like I'm like excited because it's like he is a part of like this next generation of pro players that, I don't know where else this is going to be in like 10 years, right? But like if he's like 5 years into his career, I think he will be like undisputed best.
Yeah.
And like maybe even like 1 year into his career, he'll just be the undisputed best. I hope that's the case. Like I hope we can like make it a reality for him, because that's his dream. He's super, super, like, just a perfect teammate. I don't know how else to say it. He's like an angel. Like, never rages, never tilts, always asks, like, questions, tries to be helpful, is nice, is always taking notes. Like he's like the fucking like the most stereotypical like goody two shoes studious guy, but like he has a lot of confidence and he's very communicative. If you ask him how he's feeling, it's just it's been a dream to play with him. Honestly, it's really nice, and I think because of him, I'm able to play my best as well and try to be driven to improve and work together. So yeah, we have a close relationship. It's been really good. The only thing that's weird is he's 10 years younger than me. Yeah. So I thought about that, I'm like, whoa, he's 19, I'm 29. This is crazy. I'm playing with someone 1 decade younger than me.
How long, how many months until you just ruin him? Like it's just he's all happy, he's all goody two shoes, and you're just ripping into him.
Yeah. I'm just calling him. He's your shit. You'll never amount to anything. No, and I would never do that. Like I would never. He's too precious. Like yeah, there are definitely times where like I'm feeling my old toxicity come back, but like I'm too experienced to like let that manifest itself into anything other than just like getting grumpy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna ruin him. He's in good hands. Like I think 10 years from now, I'm gonna be like 40 or some shit. I'm not gonna be playing, but he will. I think he'll be playing.
Okay. What are your goals right now? I turned to Drew at the end of that last game, and I was like, well, he didn't look bad, and I like that's. I feel like a lot of people expect you to come back and just look like rough around the edges, or like ancient, or like shaking off the rust. And I feel like your first weekend has been fine. And so, like, what is your metric? What is your goal?
My first week. Let me think. I'm obviously pretty sad about losing to C9. That was like a big test. Like, can I play well versus Berserker? To be honest, we were kind of shitting on them in lane.
Yeah, you won lane.
Yeah, and like I don't want to be like win lane, lose game kind of player, but I was completely useless afterwards. And so it just looks like I was like stat padding and we were playing troll stuff like a zero support. But we really had a strategy and it just didn't work out. As far as like how I kind of like think about my comeback, I don't know. I said this in my interview broadcast earlier. I was really low confidence coming in. I was like 2 years, long time. Maybe I'm washed. I'm going to be like behind meta-wise, practice-wise. Like, am I going to like lose my work ethic? Do I just not have like an eye for the game anymore? Every single day, my confidence gets better because I'm like playing against everyone and no one is really impressive. Like, I'm like, damn, that's all you got? Like, really? I thought I was going to get shit on. Like, what's going on? So I'm like, my expectations were very low and I thought I was going to come back and get run over, but I was immediately able to play solid. I think, coming in, I was top. I was in the middle of the pack AD carry, anywhere between like fucking like 4th and like 8th or something. I was like, whatever. Very unimpressive player. That's how I perceive myself. And then every day I'm getting better. And yeah, I think I'm on the track to being the best very soon, or maybe I already am. Who knows?
Do you feel like you have a bullseye on your back after 2 years of just shitting on everybody on co-stream?
Yeah, I think I do. Like, I have to come back and like I can't be that guy. Like that guy who's like, no, like put me in, bro. Like I could quarterback better than this guy. Oh my god, he's like this like fucking giant dude on the couch, like just like armchair theory crafting. Like no, like I have to come back and I have to play well. But that's really motivating. Also, it would be really sad if I came back and I didn't win. That's it. Like I have to win. That's the goal. It's a really boring goal because I've won a lot, but like I'm doing it for different reasons because like my team, I really like my team a lot. Like so winning just for me, whatever, but winning for my teammates, for them to be able to like reach their dreams, that is really compelling.
Yeah. All right, well, it's getting late and I'm sure you got stuff to do. So let's wrap this up. Anything you want to say to anybody out there?
No, just thank you guys. Like I feed off of the energy of like, just positive energy. And that doesn't mean that like, oh, I'm like pouring over everybody. I'm like, damn, do I suck balls now? Like, am I just too old to play? But like, when people say nice things, I definitely take notice and I appreciate it. Not letting it get to my head or anything, but I really appreciate all the support. Like, I think streaming for the last 2 years regularly has like exposed a lot of people to me. And then now you guys can like see how I would do like coming back. The expectations are low for some reason, but I have high expectations. And I think, I don't know. I think I'm going to be in very, very good form when it's really important to be. So playoffs, finals, hopefully. Yeah.
MSI Worlds.
Group stage, the classics.
They changed the format.
Let's go. That's why I came back.
Anyway, thank you so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LCS, including Peter's triumphant return this season, right here on my YouTube channel. Hello, it's Travis Gafford here. You just watched my interview or a blame game or something that has this outro attached to it, and that's great. I'm glad that you watched it. Hopefully you didn't skip all of it just to get to the best part, which is the outro. I know some of you do that. I look at the audience data on YouTube, and you guys, there's just a big peak. Everybody goes and watches the outros to see me talk to them. Anyway, shout out to Alienware. They sponsor this video and so many others on this channel. They are fantastic. We love Alienware. Be sure to check out their stuff. We use their stuff. I just got a 4090 in a new Aurora that I love. Thank you to Alienware and NVIDIA. Anyway, check out their stuff. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our 2023 coverage, and catch you next video.